Minging, absolutely minging. So I thought I'd better clean it. It's, what time is it? So it's 5:30. Look, the sun's out and it's 5:30. Don't need these. Sun's out, it's 5:30. Excellent stuff. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to show you me going through a whole washout, but I just thought I'd introduce myself and went out on the bike with a boy today. I thought I'd put a bit of that in, and we will have a chat in a bit. How are we all doing? So we all got to see Boris, or our Bojo, do his little bit of a chat. I watched it on YouTube myself, and luckily enough for the moment we're all able to cycle still, which is still good. Obviously, yeah, exercise once a day, walk, whatever, cycle outside once a day, which is great stuff. Obviously I'm in the confines of my garden at the moment. I went out earlier with the boy, as you saw. We only did a couple of miles. He's just getting back on the bike, so since last year, so not too bad really. I think the bike might be a bit too small for him now, but anyway, we're going to check that out, do that. Counting people. So yeah, so we're allowed out on the bikes for exercise, and which is good actually, because obviously, I don't know if many, well, some of you might know, but I'm diabetic, so doing a bit of exercise is pretty much what you need to do. I know I can do that on a turbo, but for my mental side, the outdoors is what I need. So hopefully we can all stick to the rules, really, just, and then hopefully everything will be all right. There's a lot more going on at the minute, isn't there? So especially in the way of what should I say, well, in the employment side, obviously a lot of people not so much losing their jobs, but they're losing their pay packet, and you know, we've got to feel for the people that that the kids are off school, so they're having to feed the kids. And I don't want this to sound rough or anything, but to be fair, you know, some families find it difficult, so we've got to think about that as well. Sending the kids to school to be fed every day is pretty much a relief for some. So I've probably gone and lost something, haven't I? I'll ask the missus, but you know what she'll do? She'll say, you should have put it back after you used it. So anyway, that's the only reason why I bought that bloody thing. Righty. Anyway, that's a pain. So, yeah, so what do we do? Do we stick to the rules? Because I wasn't aware, but I watched Chris Pritchard's show, cycling news show, and he showed the video of Richmond Park. It's like everybody was on holiday, you know. It's not like a normal weekend. Somebody said that there was 2,500 people down at West Wittering, down, I think it's Hampshire, so down on the coast. Again, people treating it like it's a holiday. It was mental, really. Again, you know, what are you going to do? I got to go to Waitrose tomorrow to pick up a collection, which I'm not really looking forward to. I'd rather stay away, to be honest. But problem is we need a weekly shop. Still got no bog roll. Run out of bog roll. You wouldn't believe it, would you? That pack only lasted a few days. It was only small. Anyway, I've only got the wheels off. Look, I just been on the phone to a colleague of mine. but we're not sure what's going on with our company. You can imagine we're a big corporate company now, and the powers that be have got to think about all our customers are closing. There's no customers for them, so if our customers are closing, you know, I've been sat in front of a computer most of the day putting in numbers and basically putting together my commission stuff, which yeah, once that's done and our appraisals are done, by the end of this week, who knows what's going on. You know, what are they going to do? Are they going to offer us to go and take the government handout? We don't know. Not a clue. Not a clue, but we received an email today, and it's kind of like a little bit of a softly, I think. So the phone call tomorrow will have more to say. But I think our warehouse closed today, and that seemed to be a little bit of a self-isolation moment. So maybe one of the guys wasn't very well there, and everybody else has just thought, well, better go home. So hopefully we got out what we could. So, but very strange at the moment. Right, I'm going to get cleaning and I'll have a chat to you again in a minute. Right.
What you hiding from? Oh, don't walk away from me. What's your reason? Why you leaving? Tell me that I'm wrong. Oh, don't walk away from me. You gotta stand your ground. Gotta stand your ground. Yeah, oh, don't walk away from me. Oh, don't walk away. Oh, don't walk away from me. Oh, don't walk away from me.
Wheels and a chain to do. Reason doing, I was going to go out on a bike tomorrow, so needed to do it. Needed to get it done. So anyway, so I hope everybody is doing all right. We've noticed a bit of Facebook has been going a little bit weird, hasn't it? So problem you got is everybody's opinionated, isn't they? And everybody's got their own opinions on what you should and shouldn't be doing, and basically you get people then making comments that, you know, at the end of the day, yesterday Boris said we can go out on our bikes once a day, all right, end of, or alone, all right. I saw two guys on a bike earlier on today, and they could have been brothers, or not, maybe something else. But anyway, at the end of the day, everybody has to be responsible, have to be sensible. But I think Facebook brings out the true colours, doesn't it? When you, well, I see it all the time anyway, because of some of the things I follow about the state of the world and everything. So, you know, I've seen some of the comments that things go on, you know, you only have to put something on there and the hate has come out. So, but obviously when you're following your groups, you expect it to be a little bit better, and it can get a little bit depressing, which obviously we found out with a few people deciding to leave a few groups, because at this time you just need to be a little bit more positive and just don't rub people's noses in it, you know. Let them do what you got to do. Yeah, I've got an elite fluid trainer, but don't really want to spend an hour on it. I'm probably going to use it, but I'm going to use it for 20-minute sessions maybe, and just do my cardio, my heart rate sessions on it. But I still need to get out here, all right? So, and that is for mental health and physical health as well, you know. I don't use my diabetes as an excuse many times, but I'm going to for this one. All right, you know, low blood pressure, high cholesterol. I'm overweight, mate. You should be letting me in the shops first in the morning to do my shopping, just in case I die from stress. Anyway, so yeah, so it's all a bit weird times, people. Try to, you know, people aren't, I don't even know if they are, because as I said to you, I've not been watching the news, but you know, we need to be eating properly. Now McDonald's is closed, there's going to be people going through cold turkey, Mr. Frost. Yeah, so eating properly is one thing, because obviously the one thing that we don't seem to be told with all the deaths are the underlying issues that the person had in the first place. Nothing at all. But we slowly hear that kind of come out. So and so died. Oh, they had cancer. So and so died. You know, they had respiratory problems, blah blah blah, this, that and the other. But then we're not hearing all that information, which is not good. We're just hearing that people are dying from COVID-19. But anyway, neighbour, so I'll finish the bike and we'll carry on this conversation.
Inside my head, like every time I try to face these demons, I get consumed instead. You think by now I learned somehow, gotten used to being underwater. But when you've been running for so long, you start to wonder why you even bother. You gotta stand your ground, 'cause only you can fight for what you deserve. Oh, don't walk away from me.
Lovely clean bike. Just got to put some squirt on it.